okay, batten down the hatches, people, because apparently we're under tsunami warning. Yeah, somewhere out there, there was a pretty big earthquake, and when Cindy and I got that news, honestly, we both just laughed out loud because, you know, if you don't laugh, you're gonna cry. But at the same time, right after that, I just felt like the Lord said, "Why did you laugh?" And it wasn't so much of a correction as a reminder of what happened in Genesis 18. Do you remember when God promised Abraham that Sarah would have a child, and she was listening in the tent, and she said she laughed out loud, and God called her on it and said, "Why did you laugh?" And of course she was, she was embarrassed, and I didn't laugh. And he's like, "Yes, you did." Remember what he said? He said, "Is there anything impossible for our God? 1 year from today, I will return, and you will be you'll have a child." Of course, that's the child of promise. I just feel like the Lord is saying that in the middle of tsunami warnings and the pandemic of COVID and the economy and us being stuck in our houses. I mean, it's like, really, what else can possibly happen? I just believe that the Lord is calling us to moving us from being cynical to joyful, that you and I, especially those of us of faith, we have got to keep our hearts from becoming cynical and hard, because our God is up to something. And I believe that He's going to turn our cynical laughs, or kind of those laughs of just like, oh, should we just give up already, into laughs of joy, that we're going to look back on this time right now with all of the things going on around the world and in our own lives, and we're going to say, my gosh, my God, He was right. He is real, He is true, and He walked us through. So let's let God fill our hearts with joy. I'm praying that God keeps you guys safe. Obviously praying that the tsunami dissipates before it gets here. But make sure you're leading in the joy of the Lord, which is your strength. Make sure the joy of your salvation, you don't lose that. Don't let it wane. Don't laugh at God. Let's laugh with God as He speaks to our storms, as He speaks to this disease in the name of Jesus and tells it to be gone. Let's be those people of faith. All right? Love you guys. Here we go.